Well, I'll use this microphone for a moment until I get the correct microphone working. Man, just everything broke today. Fucking everything broke today. Not anything is working correctly. I had to kick off my stream box, because it's not working. And then my camera stopped working and I had to mess with that for an hour. Everything is just, I didn't think I was going to go live today. I didn't think I was going to be able to. Everything I was trying wasn't working. Audio input capture, mic. Desktop audio is good. I think game audio is good. We'll check that in a moment. Just madness. Absolute mad. Okay. Filters, no, properties. Mic. Yeah, see my primary microphone's not showing up. And I know it's plugged in because I'm looking at it. The red light's on to let me know that the microphone power is on. What about default? What's the default? What's using it? OBS 64 is using your microphone. Yeah, unfortunately it's using the wrong one. Amazing. I don't understand. I don't get it. Why it do that? Oh no, it appears you don't have any devices connected. Are you kidding me? How? How is that possible? It's only connected. This is amazing. How did everything break in one day? Okay, let's go to device manager. Wow. Audio inputs and outputs. Nope. Microphone, HD webcam, Steam streaming microphone. God, the audio device of an old monitor is still installed? Ridiculous. It just doesn't show up. What in the world? Nothing's using it. Let's try a different USB port, because I think this mic sounds like crap. Personal opinion. I can hear the system acknowledging that there's something being plugged in, but that's where it ends. That's where it ends. Refresh. Nope. Holy crap. Wow, I'm just gonna have to do everything wrong today. Unbelievable. This is wild, man. All right. Let's get down to it, because we're not here to talk about tech support. We're not here to talk about my problems. Because, well, let's face it, we don't have that much time. I'm kidding. Things have been going pretty well lately. I'm addicted to stress, that's a way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long. I lay around like a bum, and that makes me nervous. I wonder if there's just something. Alright. I'm done messing with the things, right? I don't need to mess with any more of the things, right? I just need to listen to this to make sure that I am in fact online and balanced. Just gotta do the monitor check real quick. Bear with me, bear with me. Aww, there's a sad Kika laying in the driveway looking like a sad Kika. Let's see what she wants. Hey kitty, you wanna come inside? No? Why you laying around like a bum in the driveway? Yeah? You gonna stay there? Okay, kitty. Well, you let me know if you wanna come in. Ba-da, la-da-da, la-da. Welcome, welcome. Oh, wait, you can't hear me, can you? Because I can't hear me. Oh, wait, you can't hear me, can you? I'm going to have to break the habit of talking into the microphone. Because my stream box crapped out on me. I don't even know if the audio balance is good. So I went to go fire up the stream earlier, and the capture card wasn't picking up the video at all. And I was like, oh, well that's pretty bad. Undesirable effect there. And I was like, okay, I messed with it for a while. I couldn't get it to work, and so I was just like, fine, I'll just stream it off the primary system that I'm playing on like I used to, no big deal. What are we at? 26% CPU usage. Perfect. So I unplugged the camera, the microphone, the headset, everything, and plugged it all into my primary system. And my primary system's like, guess what? We don't feel like recognizing your microphone. So not only are a lot of my presets out of whack now because I'm on the other computer that I haven't fine-tuned as much yet, but on top of that, I have to use the delightful headset microphone. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's not terrible, but it's obviously not as good. I sound like, in my opinion, I sound like an airline pilot. It sounds like you're listening to the pilot on an airplane. So it was just like, the audio went wrong, the video went wrong, everything went wrong, and finally, 8 o'clock hit. 2 hours later than I wanted to go live. I was ready. I was ready at 6, and I just couldn't get anything to work. And then finally, it was just like, I was like, you know, if I keep messing with it, I'm not going to get to stream. So I said, fuck it, it's 8 o'clock. I'm going live. I'm going to do this any which way I can because it's Wednesday. I thought I was going to have to call it off, but I was like, no, there's a way to do this. It'll work fine. It should be stable. You know, back when it used to crash while I was doing it all on one system, I was broadcasting in 1080. So I think broadcasting in 720 will be stable enough. I don't think back in the day I ever had problems with 720. And my comm system is working fine, so I still don't have to run Discord on the primary system. Yes. My determination is rock solid today. Unfortunately, my computers are not. So, all right. So it's actually been a minute since I played, and I had started a new save to start testing out some of the new features, and it's only level 23. Like, we're talking about not even really a lot of good stuff happening here. I had found Weaver's Song, and then the Weaver Song incident happened, and I lost Weaver's Song. But I do have a bad boy. I have a shark, and I've got the Fury. There was another ship somewhere around here. See, that's a decent amount of mats. A Ranger, that's what it was. I have a Space Ranger. So what I'm going to end up doing is, what was I doing? I don't remember what I kind of just want to start over again, but I'm 2 hours short now, so I'm going to run what I can on this save. And did I read it right? Crafting materials can be shifted to the bank now? Resource stash, look at that. I await a plus minus. Do it now. Yeah, it'll be nice now that we have station, resource, weapon, equipment. I'm sure it's already in your mind as the next step to be able to click on it to min and max. Yes. Oh, right, but not trade goods. Because that would be too easy. Oh, yeah, I think I was just getting this thing set up. And, like, I maxed out the space on it without really doing much. Do I really need that? Why was I doing that? What was I doing? See, I should have watched my stream from last time before I went live, but I didn't have time. Looks like we're good here. I've only got $1,800, and I'm pretty sure this thing has no weapon. Oh no, it does. Okay. That drains the battery a bit. I need to find a way to squeeze some more power onto it without that. And I don't have any battery on it either. So yeah, let's drop that, even though that's like a third of our shielding. That'll open some power up, allow us to raise the shield power, and then add another generator, and let's see what that looks like. Nice. Do we need that heatsink? 42? No. What's the heatsink for? There's nothing that hot happening. There we go. See, that's going to take all day to heat up. Although, if I just do that, then I should be able to do both at max. Close. How are we doing on chargers? Oh. Pretty crazy. Now, we are good to go. Yeah, that takes forever to drain. I guess I don't need the warp drive on if I'm going to use... So let's do that. that, and that. Beautiful. Because I'm just going to fly around this space for a little while. Oh, so if I do... Nice. So 3 for tier 2. Nice. Hell yeah. And then when I get some more... Ooh. Although... Cool. I'll tool around this system for a little bit, make some more money, and I'll build green. That's nuts. I'm kind of surprised you went that far. I'm almost concerned it'll be too easy to make high level gear. Because you don't want people to max out too quick, right? Oh, look at that. But I need to make money, not spend it. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's why it's a percentage and not just a count. That makes sense. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that. Why did I do battery first? Maybe I was low on power. I have no idea. You got any local deliveries? I could use the cash. Veggies. I'm level 23. I should be able to take this guy. Ooh, maybe not. Ah, we're good. Although he is demoing that shield. I don't have drone parts. I also don't have a gunner. Let alone many that would necessitate a rack. Give me your money! Oh! Look at that little bastard. You dirty bastard. There we go. Got a little bit of fleet commander. I can put both of those in. Definitely need a gunner. Not for 1400. Oh, but that's a nice gunner. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna actually, that's gonna be my next thing. Ooh, level 33 with a charging weapon. Hee hee. Oh, yeah, the whole drone thing I should have bought. Haha, you missed. Alright. Yeah, I noticed that it took 3 to go up to green. It's gonna take forever to knock this guy out, huh? Burst missile launcher, well that would help, but I don't have any missiles. Just barely staying out of my range, huh? Alright. We'll take care of you. Yeah, I would imagine that if you're going to make something at green stage, that it would basically be similar resources to making it at white stage plus the upgrade kit. Oh yeah, I'm definitely hiring that gunner. That's really good for level 3. I mean, that's standard. I doubt they'll ever turn... Oh, I still don't... I gotta actually do the thing. Cool, they bought everything. And that's just enough, which is what I was hoping for. Oh good, it's a rapid. Oh, I guess I should have bought some drones. Since I have such wimpy shields. Too bad they don't have any. But I remembered to save. Wait till my shield's recharged, then you can hit me with that thing again. Yay, see? No big deal. You just have to wait. Come on, you can do it. Ah! Just explode already. It's not hard. Trust me, I do it all the time. It's easy. You'll love it. All right. Yeah, so the upgrade kits will be good for things that you only have enough that you don't want to scrap to learn how to build. That you want to use immediately and just upgrade and be done with it. As an investment. So even though it's a waste of materials that you may still end up scrapping it later to learn how to make several of them because you only find 2 and you want 4, but you know you won't find 2 more for a long time, then you know you upgrade one of them manually, and you know when you scrap it you're not going to get that. Oh wait, now you won't get more materials out of scrapping a higher tier thing. It doesn't matter either way though, because it's a worthwhile investment to upgrade it anyway ahead of time. Alright, so let's... I think one thing I was doing was trying to get enough money together to make that bad boy a mining ship for a while, just to make some cash and materials. Like how I'm always looking for that extra little bit of power to sustain fire. And how it can make a big difference in combat whether or not I am actually able to sustain fire or have to like wait for it to recharge. Like that. I keep missing who's firing the torps. Nice, that's handy. So is that 11% point defense? It's actually doing a fairly good amount of damage because of their accuracy and the damage bonus. The plane? Oh. This is your captain speaking. If you look to the left, you'll see a very very irritated person who just wants things to work properly. Improved laser beam. Look at that. What's the heat on that? 70. We'll get back to you, bud. Oh, that's right. It's 3. There's 3 of them. I thought that seemed pretty fast. Let's just look at it on here, right? Because if I pull off, I've got 26 and 29. Now I've got 30 and 27. That does give me my sustained fire back. Because we were just a little shy. Although you got to test it with... Almost. Almost. I think that's going to have to do, though. All right. Did I have you? Yeah, I had you set up for beam. Oh. Oh, was I setting the shark up for escort? That's why it had a warp drive with no battery. Okay. Okay. First of all, that's gone, that's gone. That explains a lot. Things are coming into place now, finally. Yeah, give me that back. Definitely don't need that. Finally. I knew something was just completely wrong. Something was completely wrong. I assumed that I was going to take the large frigate as my flagship, but apparently that was clearly, not apparently, clearly that was not the plan. That explains the giant gyro, and let's go ahead and give you some armor. The battle computer can stay. I guess we'll have to put another reactor on. That's why it was 2 and 2, because I had that on it, along with... And we'll go ahead and put that back on, because it'll help. Oop, sorry, Civvy. Alright, let's throw that in combat, see if the power system holds up. Give me that back. Take those back. Ha! But this is a warp drive free scenario. Now we've got, let's look at my crew. My crew is full. Yeah, Tark was the pilot. Tactician? Nope, there's nowhere for you. A supervisor? That wouldn't do much good. That thing will never overheat, even though, because these are at 30. Yeah, it all makes sense now. Much, much better. Carla, look at you. 17 accuracy at level 25. Where did I find you? Did I save scum? I think that was a, yeah, I save scummed a couple of those. Had to have. There's no way that's natural. That I have just two level 25 aim 19, level 25 aim 17. I definitely save scum those. Because they're the same level, and I feel like I remember doing that. Tark, Boom. And that leaves me with no fleet commander capacity left, which is just fine. Sergey, you're not bad. You're just useless. You know, that's how it goes. So without Gene, well, let's look at it here. If I do, okay, so that's 40, 23, 300. What? Oh, fleet ships gain energy generation. You're not an engineer at all. That's okay. Yep. See, I'm all out of whack now. I'm not reading thoroughly. So, Sergey, I guess you're just staying here, bud. Camp out. We'll be back someday. All right, Tark, let's hit the road, bud. I don't know. Do I want to level that one up? Level 21, 8 aim. That's still not bad. I might want them later. I might use them as a co-pilot or something. All right. On the route again. Right. So I'm looking for some tin heads with their tinfoil hats and their tinfoil melons. And their brains are probably made out of some tin alloy. Yeah, because I remember I was trying to decide last time. I have a Space Ranger, a Bad Boy, and a Shark. So I could have flagshipped with the Shark. And maybe I was considering stripping him down. Maybe that's why I was looking at it, but I had already built it up as an escort, clearly. But it was either that, or I could flagship with the Shark and have both corvettes in the fleet. Oh, Mercury. Mercy me, it's a Mercury. Oh, I just picked it up. Well, whoa. How do you like that? That's a lot of murderers. Murderers. Yipe. Okie doke. Cash money. Woo! Tark. What happened to 80%, bud? And avoid. Give those a little bit more of a try next time, eh? Oh, I should have kept the... Man. So when you find a derelict ship and you're going to sell it back, now there's more of a reason to strip it down, scrap the equipment, and then sell the ship. Kika! Come on. Who's a happy kitty? Oh, she looks scared. Okay. Maybe she's not so happy. Except now she's back inside. Oh. Yeah, I'll have me one of those. Oh, but my power system's already a bit taxed. Alright, let's get the rest of these marauders. Oh, somebody came and fought them for me. Crap. Yeah, a friend of mine asked me, he's like, so when you lure the marauders to the station and have the station help you kill them like that and you still get the loot, he's like, is that kind of considered cheesing? And I was like, well, some people consider it that way, but it's like, they're marauders. It's their choice whether or not they're going to attack you next to a station that they know is going to fight back. They made their choice. They can live with it. All right. Oh, these stash too. You beautiful bastard. I was convinced these were gonna still stay in the station. Nice. I mean, I know it doesn't matter. I leave them behind all the time. They don't take up any space, so it's like on paper, being able to stash them is pointless. But when rubber meets the road, when it's actually time to play the game, it's invaluable to not accidentally leave those behind all the time. Just don't forget. Okay. All right. Oh man. Oh yeah, so I was hanging out on the Grant, I think it was Grant's, or maybe it was, I don't even remember what stream. I think it was Grant's stream, and I won one of their little in-chat raffles and got a 4-pack of Bravado Spice hot sauce. And I even got an email from somebody at the company who is the contact for the band because they're a sponsor. And the rep emailed me. He's like, "Hey, I just want to make sure you picked the hottest pack of hot sauce that we have. Is that what you want?" And so I just told him I told him about the orange chicken that I make, and I was like, "Yeah, last time I made orange chicken, so it's 3 cups of liquid ingredients, and I usually chop up a pair of ghost peppers in it, and then cook it down to about 2.5 cups plus the dry ingredients. And then last time I did it, I couldn't get my hands on ghost peppers, so I just threw in a Carolina Reaper." And I'm waiting to hear back because it was after business hours, but I think that functions as a yes. I don't think I actually have to say yes after that. I hope that that's sufficient. Ooh. But they get too hot to triple down on. I think... Hey, kitty. Because I have 3, and this is effectively 2. Medium laser. 42. Yeah, 3 of those is 40 heat. That would knock it up to 50. But it could carry 9 of those. I can't afford 9 of them, so it's kind of a moot point, but the Weaver song incident, that still cracks me up. He's like, "Would you be mad if I clipped that?" No, it will help me learn. Alright, later, man. The rest of you, don't be shy. Feel free to shout out, say hello. I'll have to tell Laios when he gets back, but when I get the Bravado Spice, I'm gonna get some friends together, and we're all gonna bring our own hot sauce and spicy sauce creations, and we're gonna do a taste test. So it'll be like all the all the hot sauce challenges, except that we'll be bringing our own to compare. So there's a twist that you won't get anywhere else. Where'd the Frankie cat go? She disappeared. Oh, she's probably sleeping. Ah! Wow, I didn't think that he was going to be right on top of me like that. Improved repair beam. Oh, we have a gold star. Look at that. Fancy pants. We got a fancy Dan over here. Oh, with Vulcan too. That's brutal. Look at this guy. Somebody give him an extra cup of coffee, please. I don't know which one of these guys is a missile boat, but they're kind of not doing anything. Is it 2 missile boats? You're not a missile boat? What are you doing back here, bud? You being a wimp? You being a little sissy pants? I'm good. How you doing? But yes, I'm gonna do a hot sauce challenge soon. I wish this guy would run out of freaking missiles already. I am very excited. Yes. Keep changing targets. I'll recharge my shield while you shoot at them. And then we'll trick you into getting back. Yeah, just like that. Boom! Excellent. Oh no. I'm sorry, man. Well, there's been I don't know when the last time you played, but it's been changing quick. The last patch update was more of a balance for the previous. But if you haven't played 1.4 at all yet, I mean, I hope you've at least seen the patch notes, cause woo, buddy. It is something else. Yeah, blueprint crafting now has levels. Oh, you have read the notes, good. So you know that now I can make green reactors. Or white ones. Costs an extra base component. Where an upgrade kit costs 2 base components and 2 microchips. So there's a savings! So the only thing you'll be using upgrade kits and relics on now are things that you don't know how to craft or are just too rare to get to. Or something you'll never need multiples of, so there's no reason to learn it. You'll save a little bit of crafting materials by not making a new one, by just using blueprint or improvement kits. Well, I think we'll have to ask him if he comes back later, but I'm pretty sure that one of the last things that's going to happen is going to be rebalancing how often relics spawn. They may end up getting a little bit rare, or maybe not. They might not, and it'll be whatever turns things orange that's super rare. Because as it stands, even if you grind 100 hours, you won't get enough logical orange items to completely outfit something in orange in 100 hours. You know, I've got one save that's like 120 hours, and there's still a few things that I have that are not orange yet. So, I don't know exactly how he plans to balance it all out, but I know it will get balanced. I just need to. Do that. And that. Okay. Let's recall. Turkey biter. So yeah, I would expect, definitely expect some rebalancing on the relic spawn rates. Because we won't need nearly as many. But then at the same time, you know, not everyone's going to go farming relics from Marauders either, so there may not be that much balance needed. I feel like I have a lot more relics than what most people get. Those of us who are combat oriented, right? Come on, Tark, you gotta warp out faster than that, bud. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Boom. Everything's a little wonky today because I couldn't get my stream box to work correctly, so I'm actually playing and broadcasting on the same system right now, which I'm not a fan of. My stream hasn't crashed since I started doing it that way, since I started using a stream box, but my stream box has been acting crazy lately. But I was already gonna upgrade anyway and make this system my stream box, so a problem that's already to be solved, just not in time. But yeah, I'm really excited to do the spice challenge, the hot sauce challenge. I am not particularly resilient to spicy foods. I often make my own food much too spicy, especially when I make it from scratch. But it's fun that way, you know? Keeps things interesting. Suddenly a wild tart showed up. Alright, we got Fleet Commander up. 1 point. I've got a Space Ranger that I'm going to make a repair boat, so I want to hurry up and get some Fleet Commander going here. Do I not have one? Oh, I thought I had a thing installed. That's what happened with Weaver's song. I got caught in the menu. Well, I wasn't stuck in the menu, I just shouldn't have been in it looking at things, but I was. And I died before I could save it. It was hilarious. Oh, they're just sitting on it. What? What do you mean I can't pick it up? That should be plenty of space. How big is a Lao shoe? I didn't think it was that much bigger than a... Well, the Mercury's like 20, so maybe it is like 40 something. Damn! Oof. Oh, there's the station. Get the hell off me! I'm trying to do a thing here, you jackass. Go away. Hello. Ah! Nice. Alright, let's see if I can find it now. Shit. Which way was it going? There it is. Still kind of moving. Oh, crap. Oh well, I'll just push it. Yeah, you push it. Yeah, you push it. Let's cut our boosters so we don't overthrow it again. There we go. Sometimes you don't even push it. Once it's already moving, you just kind of let it bounce off of you. Oh, I still need another point. We'll be back, Laoshu. You sit tight. I will be right back. Alright, let's go find the rest of those murderers. The marauders! Oh, is that one? It's sitting still in a weird spot. It must be a marauder. Yeah. Hey, screw you, buddy. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It almost makes me want to swap the frigate for my... Oh, wait, but that's probably not a carrier. If I had a carrier, they make great fighters, but you only get one. Actually... Alright. Why is my shield off? When did that happen? Awkward. I don't remember doing that at all. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Oh, you gonna shoot at him now? Good. Oh, crap. Run away, Tark. Run away. This is beyond your abilities, I'm afraid. Jesus. Nice. No! Nice. MLBs. Uh-oh. Where's this guy going? Were you running away? Is that because you're a Hercules that decided not to join the fight, and then once all your friends died, you realized you're done? Look, we got another one up here. We've got another. Oh, there's a couple of them. Right this way. Step right up. Carla Rodriguez, Advanced Gunner. One of my Save Scum gunners. 14 aim at level 26. Look at that jackass. Are they still firing missiles? Gee whiz. Jeez. Gee willikers. $23,000. Wow, that's some fast cash. I feel like if a station does help you with a kill, it should cut the loot in half, though. Like, it doesn't feel cheap to get help from the station, but it doesn't feel right to get all the money. Like, the whatever its loot drop is should stay the same, but I think the money should cut in half. That way, it's if you're like constantly getting it makes it more difficult to get credit. Because you have to dock more often to prevent permanent hull damage. Otherwise, you start losing money with repairs versus the amount that you get for the kill. Like, as it is, it's easy to make money even with spamming the dock button. Especially if you have beams, so you don't have to worry about timing out your shots. Oh, that guy died fast. These low levels. I don't know what would be the appropriate split on that, whether it would be 50% or more or less, but some kind of a split seems logical, I think. Where did my little kitty friend go? Ah, she is sleeping. Or attempting to sleep despite my noise level. Poor Kika. Alright, so should we save scum some more crew? Excuse me. It's just that easy. I love that dog more than anything. Wow, not even purples. Come on then. Did he fix that? I don't know why I'm fighting them. There's a good chance I'm just going to load it again anyway. Nope. Damn, come on. What do you want? Bacon! When do we want it? Right now! Alright, last time, I swear. Alright, fine then. Ugh. Nope. No bacon. Do I already have OCD? I do. But I'm only level 24, so I think the experience... Yeah, I think it's worthwhile. Not a massive boost, but As fast as anything else, I suppose. 4,000, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, I was expecting like 1,200. 1520 is here, next to the station. How we doing on Space Pilot? Or Fleet Commander, I mean. Ooh, weapon cooling. There's a lot of incentive for me to just use that Shark as a solo ship for a while, but I'm gonna stick with a not just for now. I love this. I love that there's now a stash for materials. Not for trade goods, but materials. And you're more likely to be able to sell stuff too. I think he's slowly coming around to the fact that rather than just not buying something, that a station should at least just offer a bad price. I think we're getting there. I don't think he's totally convinced yet, but as far as just, oh, I remember you. You're that thing I don't want to fight ever. Until I have a much bigger ship. What if I just pretend I don't want to fight you and we set Tark to repair so he'll stop shooting at stuff? H. Press H so he'll stop shooting at stuff. I mean, do I gotta take you out? Are you gonna force the issue? Yeah, that's fine. The mothership took off. Transmitter. Yep, there's a fleet commander point. Now I can employ the Lao Shu. That's all I really want. And all I really want is a repair ship to fix my ass when I catch on fire. My beautiful singing voice. So before I go live, I like to I'm not a trained singer. I'm not a good singer. I'm probably pretty tone deaf. The fact that I don't even know kind of tells you the extent of my musical acumen. So, but I still like to warm up by singing a nice heavy metal song before I get going, just to get the vocal cords loosened up. And every once in a while, I make the mistake of trying to sing something like there's some good Unleash the Archer songs for warming up, but then there's some that aren't so good for it for different reasons. And I made the mistake of trying to warm up to Shadow Guide today, which starts off at a totally reasonable octave, but the range on it is so broad that when I try to match, like, the octave she starts out in is already kind of high for me, but I'll be able to get into it a little bit, but then it just keeps going up from there. The song's 4 minutes long, and she's just got this crazy wide range in it, and it just never stops. And so if you're at the top of your range at the beginning of the song, then you're going to be like, ah, within a couple of bars. It's just not the right song for somebody of my particular range to try to hit accurately. Like, I have to drop really, really down low to where her lowest point in the song is the highest octave that I'll get into. Amazing song though. Wish it was longer than 4 minutes, but it's part of a story and it doesn't need to be, so that's all there is to it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to tell people that I made an Instagram account. I didn't have one before, because I don't really do social media. Not my style. but I went ahead and did one because I have so many other projects that I'm doing that are not something that you just do live. Like I'm refurbishing furniture, I'm modifying a computer case, doing a lot of weird random stuff, and I want to be able to update it for people that are interested without having to publish videos and all that stuff every other day about it. So I was like, alright, I'll do an Instagram account for that if there's a purpose to it other than just, you know, having one for the sake of having one. Yep, pretty much. Ooh, Zoe, look at you. I don't... I would have to give up my crew efficiency, my awesome scanner power. But oh, snap. Yeah, let's give it a go. Even though it'll probably waste Tark in a heartbeat. I bet I can take it. I forgot that I needed to do this. Go, Tark, go! Runaways! For no reason. Wait, should I get the exile to help me fight that? Will it? What will you do, exile? Will you help me fight this guy? How funny would that be? Although having Tark around on top of that would have been a little bit more useful. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. I don't know. He seems to still be interested in following me. The hard part is going to be tricking him into shooting the Ravager without getting destroyed by the Ravager. Like, I'm going to have to rush the Ravager, then slow down long enough for, like, I have to approach it slowly, then at the last second rush it because it's got a spinal mount. And then once I rush it, oh, it's de-aggroing because I keep going to the gate. So once, I gotta go slow so this thing can keep up, but I can't just stop outside the Ravager range. I have to get close enough to be able to rush the Ravager. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. This is a good puzzle. Although once I start doing the puzzle, it may not be that hard. Come on, waste your spinal mount on me. Oh, you're just gonna go for it, huh? Well, when he fires up that spinal mount, it's over. I'm just hoping there'll be enough. Come on, exiled. Fight back on it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, keep up the pressure. Keep it up. Light the lamp, not the rat. I just have to keep hitting it often enough to keep it from absolutely demolishing the exile. but also not get hit by the spinal mount. Yeah! Thanks, Exile. You know what your reward is? Death. Oh, shit. Or mine. Get rid of the energy cells. Alright, so I need to grab this stuff. Wow, purple oh god. Yeah, I'm glad those marauders aren't active, because that would suck so much. So now I save. And then I try to trick it into doing the same thing all over again. Shit. That was pretty bad. Ha ha ha. Alright, I've had enough of you, Exile. Time to go home. Complete. Hi, Ziggy. Yep, yep. We should probably just go, though. And then I'll just hit these guys up for some easy cash. Although... $20, $38, that's 42. That's still so much more power than I need, though. Space pilot. Was that the one, or was it a different one? I feel like it was probably a different one then, huh? Was it going kind of to the left or right? Nah, it's gone. Large flip infusion. Yeah. That's alright. That's alright. I like how it's a Gold Star cargo Corvette. Like, I feel like... Is that a Reaper? No, it's a Valor. Still, that would probably be a better candidate for a Gold Star than a hauler. Although the hauler has a turret, right? And apparently an Oblivious streak. Yep, turret. No reason to let him shave my drones off if I'm not even taking hull damage here. Alright, so it looks like I'll, $30,000. I'm not too far off from being able to outfit that. Actually, if I strip down all of my ships, I bet I can use that, Hephaestus now. Wow. Still another 800 to go. Alright. So much faster now. 89, woohoo! Oh, so far, pretty much all the balances have been good for me. We'll see if it takes longer, takes more of a negative reputation before you start incurring multiple Gold Star battleships and the Hunter fleets. But even if it's just slightly less, it'll help. Because trying to fight 7 of those things is not much different than trying to fight 3 of them. And the escort AI does not respond fast enough on the warp out for most of those, even with really good gear. It gets rough. Yeah, I gotta say I like the taste of the Reaper peppers, but I definitely like the flavor of the ghost pepper more. Whoa. But they're pretty similar. Mmm, that's good. I think the ghost peppers taste better though. Ooh. Turkey barber. Oh, those are things. Yeah, I need to move those. Where's the Lao shoe? Here. Let's go set us up the bomb. Neat. That'll probably go on the Lao shoe and probably get upgraded. Oh yeah. That's good because even though it's less acceleration, the Lao shoe is still pretty lightweight, so I want it to be able to keep up with me since it will only be able to have its thrusters at 100%. So upgraded pirate impulse drives will be best, so it'll be able to keep up with me in a straight line because this is not a carrier. Tark's back there pretending to help. That's unfortunate. So now, when you scrap things, it keeps track of a percentage. So if I just keep scrapping the basic nuclear reactors over and over and over again, it will eventually, I'll be able to make a blue one and then a purple one. Oh, fine. I like to have a 10-to-1 ratio on capacity and charging. We're almost there. That helps. I don't have any Mark IIs here. Alright, so on to the Lao shoe. And actually, I don't need 77 power either. Refined metal, huh? I don't know how to make refined metal. But I do have 2 relics. Let's see how fast it is with 1. $60. That's not bad. It's not enough, but maybe it's enough for now. Wow. Only got 2 repair beams. Let's see if they got any more here. Damn. Okay, guess not. Can't craft repair beams yet. But I can learn. Oh, I know how to make simple ones. Microchips. So how many base components do I have? 12? Well, let's pick up some microchips. Ta-da! Whoops. Shit. No, you know what? We'll do that later. Because that's going to take too long. Just to go all the way back for one dude. the end. This is it, my friend. $2.6 plus 4. Yeah, I think they'll be okay. Oh yeah, we have people. Okay. It's not gonna overheat, but whatever. There's nothing else to do with any of that. What else do I want to do? More shielding, I guess? Yeah. And another speed booster. 4, 6 is 10, 13. That's probably fine. It's probably fine. You don't even need that. Why is that in the resource stash? Weird. Well, at least it didn't glitch away. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't have a repair system, and it needs one because I don't have anything to... Oh. We'll have to do that next. Cool. Alright guys, let's take the long trip. Why don't you just emergency warp out when combat starts? Don't even wait for damage. Just leave when the combat starts, come back when it's over. You're not really in combat repair ship. More like sweeping up after the fact. And because I had the space to take off that other generator, I can put that on. Bumps me to 24. Wait, so does that mean... Yeah. Barely noticeable. Cold. Cold. Nice. And do you have repair drones? Thank you. Take a couple extra for good measure. Oh, Zoe. You got any Mark II chargers? No. Jeez. Jeez, bud. What do? Oh. Survival. Upgrade. Remove. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and put that booster back on then. Because that puts us right back where we started at 6 plus 4. Oh no, that's not going to work though. They need a little bit extra. Is that too much though? What if we do a solar reactor and one more shield charger? 13. Now that should be enough power. Let's see, their battery's at 26. Now it's at 23. That's a very small reduction. Not even 10%, of course. So if their power went down less than 10%, then they should still have 12 point something. Hopefully. Yeah, you two just stay right where you are. Yep. Did I grab extra deuterium drives? No, I have a blue one. That's mine. Grab a couple of those just to have. Alright. Now, where's my syndicate scanner? Beautiful. Off to the races once more. Now, oh wow, the Hephaestus is close. Well, let's go. We'll do that. Welcome back. There was something I wanted to ask you, and now I forget. I remember I wanted to ask you about relics, if their availability was going to change very much, but there was something else. I think there was something else that was more important than that. But I know that you have plans to change how Ravagers work too, though, right? In general. Oh, I ran into the ramming weapon. And that's when Tark got spinalized. Right, but like, are Ravagers gonna be much different? Not just with relics, but in general? Will there be much of a difference with Ravagers in the future? Because I figure with all the new crafting and the new upgrade kits and all that, that I don't know how much other people relic farm, if there actually needs to be a change in how accessible relics are. But, I mean, I guess a lot of that matters on how you're going to approach making something legendary. It's one of those things, like, not everybody's going to, farm Ravagers the way I do. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. At least not early enough in the game for it to make sense to them. It'll make sense to us, but other people might not quite get it. I guess it just depends on too many other things to really speculate about at this point. Or at least it feels like it from my point of view. What, really? I thought I canceled all of those. Yeah, I don't want that. Nope. That's what that 11 nickel is for. And now I don't want these quests anymore because they're not worth very much. Yeah. Just don't cancel the Hephaestus. Is there something that... Have you made it to where it blocks you from canceling the Hephaestus mission? Like critical missions like that? Or is that kind of a thing that can still be done on accident? Wow, Twitch is banging tonight. Okay, so theoretically... Oh! You did. There's no button for it. My eyes work, I promise. It's the thing behind them that often fails. Man, I don't know how to make... Right, where do... Oh, right, refined metals you have to actually find or refine, right? I'll only get refined metals from That's pretty good. Nice. Cool. Ooh, I don't have crystal chambers though, so I can't pull the ones off the Lao Shu because I won't be able to rebuild them. Okay, that'll come later. Oh, I've already got a warp diverter installed. Yeah, I should probably turn that on. Oh, right. Would have to... something else first. Bit of a power draw there. Yeah, really need that to happen. Is that... Not large, no. Hmm. Oh, I have a repair ship. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Hell yeah. Although, I don't know why I'm bothering to optimize this thing. I mean, all the stuff I just did is still valid and useful, but I'm about to go pick up the Hephaestus, so... I guess I could have just waited. Ha! Look what I can do. Nice. That did not take long. Hey, Tark. Oh no, Tim will get the bad boy. Sweet sex. That is hot. Oh yeah, scavenging. I need to get back on scavenging some. Yeah, just avoid that for now, you know, just don't stick your hand in the light socket, that's all. You'll be fine. Alright, step 1 is to just go complete, full. Well, I guess I don't need to do the Lao Shu. The Lao Shu should stay as is, I think. Definitely gonna want that first officer. Navigator. Space pilot advancement experience and crew experience. Damn, Tark. No wonder I had you running a ship. I was training you up to be useful and... Oops. Wrong. Stuff. Yeah, I don't care about the mining thing yet. Fleet commander advancement rate. Alright, Carla, we'll put you in until... What do we have for pilots? You're level 8 in green. You could go places. You might get somewhere maybe. Probably not orange, but maybe decent. Alright, looks like you're the only pilot that I have. Does that mean... Well, yeah, there's nothing else for you to do. Wait, what? Did I do that again? Alright, so I need a supervisor. It's not the kind of supervisor I want, nor did I want to spend $4,000 on it. Aha. So let's see, who else has... Ah, that's an advanced supervisor, so I could hire a cheap pilot. Yeah, we'll do that. Is there a different cheap pilot that might be better? Or should I just hire you? No. How good of a pilot are you? Strafe speed. Well... Yeah, no. At least acceleration's like something. My acceleration's not going to be high for a while. Up to 15. Holy moly. Okay. Beautiful. Got that. I hate getting this skill just to get leadership, but it's like, it's worth 6 points. But I don't need 6 to do that, which is what I really want. At least for this roll, so we'll do it. Wow. Might as well throw that in there. That's not too bad, but what's it actually adding? 12? Nah. Weaponry. I got 5 of those? Wow. Still a bit toasty, but we can fix that. Nice. What else might need a boost? That. Groovy. Our boost alone is 95. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah. I'm almost broke, but I definitely want those. Nice. $13 max. Okay. So if I just upgrade one of these, that should put us right around 13. Maybe not. Yeah, close enough. If I have the freedom, I'll put a small one on. Weapon capacity. Wow, we're still got plenty of space left, of course. Got any heavies? Hey, definitely want that. Do you have heavy laser beams? No. FPLs though, 84 DPS versus 32. They're gonna get pretty hot though, right? Eh, about the same. Better range too. Versus a lot of the targets, the spread will work to their advantage. And I will put one of these as my lead gun. What the heck happened to Ziggy? Am I just blind? What did I do? Did I leave him somewhere? Yep. Sweet. Sweet sassy molassy. That's a 1, that's a 2. Nobody has automated repair systems yet. But I have my little boat. So let's slap a... Look at you with the huge battery. Beautiful. 800. That's 800. So if I drive down here, I can go back for Ziggy. Okay. Fly, not drive. So let's throw that on the back, even though it's going to overheat. Wait. Yeah, that'll overheat a lot, but at least it'll hit them. I don't know if that's going to be worth it. Maybe we'll just do the 1. Do I have another rapid, another PD? No? Point defense beams. Probably grab a few more of those, a couple more. And yeah, we're gonna solo ship it for a bit. Oh. Yeah, those gunners are a bit pricey. Ha! Derp. Okay. Actually, wow, that's terrible aim for a level 28 blue, Zoe. What is your what? What? What is that about? I'm glad I didn't accident. Oh, wow! I didn't even notice. Hey, look at that! Jumped into the Hephaestus and oh, wow! 200. Erps. Nice. Yeah. Oh. I already know that one. Alright, let's go make some money real quick. Now this ship's not a carrier. Okay. That's what I thought. So we just have to make sure Zoe doesn't die. Although he's trying. I missed the drone part, but I don't miss the drone part. Right, so... I guess I should upgrade the FPLs too. Base components. And if that... Oh! I'm not prepared for this battle, guys. I mean, yeah, no, not really. Nice. Zoe, come on. What are you waiting for? Alright, we're gonna peace out on that one. Nice. A boat's a boat, but the mystery box could be anything. It could even be a boat. You know how much we've wanted one of those. Wow. Okay. Come on, Zoe. Zoe! Ugh. That's what I was doing wrong. No? It's not what I was doing wrong? Oh, should it? Well, you'd have enough power if you'd stop boosting all over the place. How about that? How about that? No? Still getting saucy? She getting saucy. Saucy ass Zoe over here. That's alright. Eventually the bad boy... Eventually the bad boy is going to be the repair ship. Or maybe it should be the shark. Maybe the shark will be the repair ship. I mean, they're both good for it. You don't need the dispersed heat of all the different guns on the bad boy. And I feel like the bad boy would win in a fight. Acceptable. Except it's not. Oh, a 1. A 1 accuracy. That guy accidentally shoots himself with guns that don't face backwards. That's what that means. Fleet commander. Fleet commander. Well, Tark, we'll come back when we want space pilot. Or when we want you to be a pilot. Which I guess means I should put you where I left my boats. Still need another gunner though. It's just not happening. Now it's happening. This stuff was in the station before the update. I just got here to take it out. Finally. Oh yeah, that's something I should put on here as a collector. I don't need that. So 2 collectors. And I haven't even tested the warp. Oh yeah, I needed more generator power. Maybe we'll just take one of, what do we do, 92? Well, I kind of like that though. It's actually kind of nice. Still a bit off, but at least it's improved. There we go. All right. Oh man, I'm anticipating the hot sauce challenge now. So what I'm gonna do is carefully cut a bunch of chicken pieces to be almost exactly the same size so that they all get coated about the same, which is what I've kind of been doing anyway with the orange chicken recipe. And then I'm gonna soak bits of chicken in each of the, because I'm getting the 4-pack of sauces, and then I'm gonna make my own, and then some of my friends will bring some. And so I'm gonna soak probably a 1/4 pound of chicken fried. After I fry it, I'm gonna soak it in each of the sauce, a 1/4 pound in each sauce, and then get all my friends together 2 days later after it's all soaked, and then we'll all theoretically we'll hang out on camera and try the different sauces. I'll have to remember to label the containers really well though, with something that's not going to fall off in the fridge over 2 days. Yeah, it should be. The fun part will be comparing my sauce to the pros, but then also just, I mean, how fun would it be to watch me freak like I'm not kidding. When I made this last batch with the see, the thing I liked about the ghost peppers was that even if they weren't minced completely and a piece hit your tongue, yeah, it burned a little, but it wasn't like, for me, for my tolerance, it wasn't the end of the world. When I did it with the Carolina Reapers, which are double strength, if not more, and they were dried, one of the flakes of the Reaper got on my tongue, and it was a pretty decent size. I thought I'd minced them up well, but this was like a good size flake that had been soaking, and I was literally like, "Oh," and I got up and ran into the kitchen, and I just started slicing an orange on the counter into slices and rubbing the slices on my tongue, and then I stuck my head under the faucet and let running water, and it was like, it still took about 5 minutes before I was like not sweating and freaking out anymore. It was fine. Now let's see. I can craft large. They don't sell large here. Ooh. It sure was fun. Just because it was 2 or 3 times stronger and the piece of it just hit my tongue. When it happens with the ghost peppers, I'm like, whoa, 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 okay, okay. But like, a minute later, I'm fine and I'm eating more. And but this stuff, oh man. If I make another batch with the Reaper peppers, which I might as well because I've got a few. I've got another 10 peppers. I'd hate to waste them. But I'm going to have to mince them up extra fine to make sure that big pieces don't land on the tongue again, because I have a friend that when I think something's really spicy, it's like mild, weak to him, you know. He could probably handle about 4 times the heat that I can pretty easily. Uh, but most people I know, like even people that say they like spicy foods, when they say they like spicy food, they like habanero, you know. Uh, some of them still think jalapenos are pretty spicy. Me, not so much. I'm kind of past the jalapeno phase. Oh yeah, I need to go. Do I want to go pick up the Fury? It's not even really worth the money. Like, I've taken a bite out of a Serrano, I've taken a bite out of a jalapeno. It didn't sit well in my stomach, but I wasn't like suffering the heat, you know, it wasn't that bad. But, you know, eating a ghost pepper is like eating 5 jalapenos at once. It's entirely unpleasant. I would never take a bite out of a ghost pepper. I'm pretty sure I would have a heart attack or an aneurysm or just dehydrate from sweating so much. I almost wish that that merchant had died so they would quit chasing it. But then I got that rapid medium laser. That used to be me, but like everybody I know likes spicy food, so I hated being the one that needed, you know, a different plate. Oh shit, save. Got me a warp mod. Look at that. But I have a lot of but I went too far and now they're the ones that need the mild version compared to what I eat. Other than a handful of them that can handle liquid fire, you know. So I went from being kind of low on the spectrum of heat tolerance to being a little higher than I anticipated. I didn't think I was going to be able to build a tolerance. Basically, is what happened. But between spicy Asian foods, that is exactly what I needed. Holy crap, that is a godsend. Let's just go ahead and bump that to purple. Oh man, man, did I need that? And that too, honestly, is not so bad. Am I really going to benefit from that right now? Oh, I can't take a reactor off. Be stupid. I see. I need more warp distance than that. I don't have a good enough warp. Like even my other warp drive that I have, the Iridium, not that. That's gonna push it out to like 4.2. Yeah, well, my palate wasn't very amazing anyway. I was raised on relatively simple foods, not a lot of spice, which is why I didn't have heat tolerance in the first place. But it started to develop, it kept developing, and finally it was just like, yeah, I like hot foods. No denying it. Oh, that's a rapid medium laser, not a fast piercing laser. What was I thinking? Gotta read. So not only was I devoid of spice, but I was also devoid of flavor. So I enjoy the experience of spicy food now. I was raised in a family where 2 out of 5 liked sushi, and so it was just never really around. And my dad would always say things like how gross he thought sushi was, or how gross he thought this and that was. So I just believed him like an idiot. When I finally tried sushi in high school, of course, it was because I was trying to impress a lady. Hey, a relic. I saw it pass through that crystal up there, and I was like, ooh, thingy thing. I was like 14 or 15 in high school, and this girl was like, that I was into, that I wanted to talk to. I wanted to hang out with her. She clearly wanted to hang out with me. And she's like, "Do you like sushi?" And I was like, "Ah, I've never really had." I was bullshitting. I was like, "I've never really had good sushi. You know, it's not my favorite." Um, and she was like, "Oh, well, we should go get some sushi sometime." And I was like, in my mind, I was like, "Oh crap." But of course, what I said was, "Oh yeah, yeah, you know, sure, okay, sure." So, and of course, it turned out that I liked it. The first time out, I tried eel. I tried pretty much all the common stuff, and then a couple of the weird ones. Like apparently, most people don't eat eel. Like even people who love sushi, they're like, "I like sushi, but I stay away from eel. It's not my thing." And I'm like, you know, I like eel now. People I grew up around as a kid are just like, "You eat sushi? Weird." Like they can't even picture it. I was like, "Yeah, you know, women, they have that power sometimes." It's one of those things where if I'm gonna get sushi, I'm gonna put some money aside to get really good sushi. I don't like a lot of the. Uh, I'm not trying to be a snob about it. It's just like cheap sushi. It's not really worth it. Like you're not getting the same nutrients out of it. The flavor's not as good. I'm like, I might as well go grill a burger. You know, that's as much as cheap sushi does for me is about as much as a burger. So it to me it's not worth it. But if it's good sushi, you know, it's worth saving up like to really have a good experience, you know. It's like drinking cheap beer for a week so you can get that nice bottle of whiskey at the on the weekend. Just so you can justify the extra cost. All right, off to find Ziggy. Now we're level 25. We should be, yeah. What do you start finding Ardonian batteries close to 30, right? I think the huge batteries are like 29, or is it over 30? Shit, I can't remember now. Come on, Zoe. Oh, I don't doubt that. It's a lot to keep track of. I should have warped that jump and then not this one. Did you lose your drone, Zoe? That's all right. We'll get you another one. We're about to dock. Just don't die, etc. Like that's not something you want to invest your mentality into remembering. It's not. I don't know that it would even be useful. I mean, I'm sure if you look at it, you'll remember it long enough to be able to balance things. It's not like it's going to be in the way. Built in? What do you mean? Built in how? Like upgrading your ship so that equipment takes up less space by integrating it, but you can never take it off again? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's gonna come with it. Okay, cool. That's neat. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited for fleet ships to be able to collect loot. It seems like such a weird small thing, but I feel like it's going to be a really big game changer just in the overall feel of the gameplay. I think people are going to be really damn excited for it. I know a handful of people that are like really excited for it. I hate to put Ziggy on the tail gun, but it's the only plasma gun that I have, and I don't really want to move the guns around either. Yeah, no. Sophia, weapon heat generated. Um, weapon range. Yeah. Versus critical chance. I think I'm going to put weapon range on the point defense. Do you have... Nope. I guess I could just put a pair of beams on it. That's 36. A pair of beams. 41 for that, but the range is up. The range is what makes those so powerful, right? Yeah, they have better range, but nah, these will be better. I think 2 of these is going to be better than a RPD. It's not a massive drop in the heat generation, but we're still over budget. All right. Oh yeah. Oops. Well, I might as well. I'm gonna go full bullet hell at some point, and that's gonna be really critical for that. I need to buy every single small laser so I can stack them and cycle them. Although it could be more fun to do it with point defense, but let's see. Oh, this screen doesn't adjust weapons for your heat control, huh? Six 30 range. Why is that green? Oh, because I'm in a 40. 8.4, 80, 40. They're better in every way except heat, so maybe I'll just do it with point defense instead, but I'll do both just to compare. I'm gonna just stack something with so many. Well, I mean, you can put what 8 of them on one of the broadsides on this, and then cycle them, and then have them fire 4 times each. So 32 pews per weapon per side. I don't even know if you can cycle that enough. It'll just be like a wide stream. It'll almost be like beams in a way. Exactly. Or maybe it'll be half. What's the fire rate? 5? Is it the same fire rate? No, those are 1 per second. No, that's not the right weapon. What am I looking at here? Good lord. 2 per second. 5 per second. So, yeah, I think the PD lasers win on that. They don't do as much per pellet, but you get more than double the pellets. We'll just make the heat work. If we're going to put 8 of them, 8 times 8 is 64, so 70.4. Yeah, that's manageable. Oh wait, is it 11.4 times 8? 88, 92. That's still not that bad. Yeah, so I'll just start buying up all the. And it will look a little something like this. Well, there's not 8 cycles either, though. Damn. Will there be more cycles one day? That is going straight to the Discord. Who summoned me? Bro, do you even pew pew? My goodness. And I love that there's the slight uneven gaps, but they kind of line up a little bit. Like it almost looks like vinyl or CD tracks in a way. The little gaps. Because the cycles don't quite match. Oh yeah, that's. Oh no, we're not going to mess with that. Okay. Yeah, we can put that back on. No, you know what? We'll leave that. Hey Zoe, you're gonna stay here for a minute. We're gonna get weird. Okay, I think pretty much good to go. I guess we can go see if they're any kind of useful. Do I need any other crew? I think I'm full. Yeah, I'm full. I don't need more crew. They might be better, but we'll leave it alone for now. What I need is more fleet commander. This is why I'm dragging Zoe around. Let's see, which way? Which way do I go, George? Oh, you know what? No, Zoe, you dock. Oh. There we go. You dock just in case this is an asteroid rush. It is. Wow, pulsons everywhere. Oh, a ship. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Oh, it's a Dorothy. I like the Dorothy, but then I don't. But then I like it, but then I don't. Like, they're definitely not a DPS. They're more of a tank. Oh, a relic. They make decent tanks, and I like that they can equip a point defense. And they have good weapon capacity, good equipment, good. they're not bad. It's just the two gun thing kind of drives me. I guess it's just not my style. But I'll probably set somebody up with a pair of, what do we do? 2 improved laser beams and a point defense turret. Yeah. But they only, the 20 cooling per second, like, even improved laser beams are like hot at 100%. It's gonna get a little weird. Yeah, they're 57 at base. Man. That's rough. Even 1 notch down, they're still double the heat. Good lord. I'll make sure it has a job. Oh, that pretty much topped off our cargo there, huh? Hell yeah. Relic count 5. Anything I want to use them on? Not particularly. I could do that, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be that big of a deal. I guess that's a good one. Do I have... I still need to get some refined metal though. And this is not the system I want a graveyard running. Aha! Nope. Oh, you know what? I should probably turn those on. That could be helpful. Okay. Oh, there was a high-level pirate system up there. Oh, you guys are dumb and you're all gonna die. Huh. Maybe the beams were better after all. I'm sure I'll end up custom crafting something for it at some point. Alright, Zoe. Zoe, you go in for a landing. Because I have to kick back across here. Now, you know what? I bet we'll find some pirates. Just not here. Oh, I guess I need to drop off the Dorothy before I get too far out. Yeah, well, if I'm going to drop off the Dorothy, I'll bring it back that way. But let's see what they have for sale first, just in case. Neat. Broke. Oh, look at that. So when your cargo bay is full and you buy something that's too big for your cargo space, it dumps it into the resource stash instead of the weapon or the equipment stash. It needs like a check if equipment kick down, weapon stash if equipment kick down. Yeah. Ah, crap. Wrong way. Alright, I warped here. Why reverse when you can just let the rocks kick you? Shark, Bad Boy, Tim the Insane. I guess I should put Tim the Insane on that ship until I'm ready to reformat. Oh. Whoops. Caps lock. Sorry, Discord time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna launch a Discord server soon. Forgot about that. I've got it built, I just haven't... Well, I've got it partially built. It exists, I'll put it that way. What was that, 7? Was I imagining that? Yeah, we got that there. Oh, they're in the civilian station? Oh yeah, because that's where I was doing everything. I showed up like, alright, let's do some stuff, and I'm like, oh wait, I'm still broke. I don't really need anything here. I mean, that would be cool, but I don't know if it's $18,000 cool at the moment. Alright, so I've got 3 Corvettes, because there's a Space Ranger somewhere. And I've got a frigate, so that's 10, I need 25 27. In other words, double. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and dock. I'm gonna remove the Lao shoe. I don't think I'm really gonna I don't need 27. I'm not gonna use the Lao shoe anymore. It was neat for a minute. I will save it for later when I have a carrier, if I get a carrier. I'm gonna make something else my... Actually, the Dorothy is a good repair ship. I mean, it doesn't have the highest weapon capacity, but you can stack them on those and not worry about going over there on the heat. Where are they? There we go. I'm so broke. I keep forgetting how broke I am because I bought all this junk. Alright, I tell you what. I'm gonna do. We're gonna leave you just like that. Your PD laser beam on the turret. Oh, for God's sake. Actually, you don't need that much going on, really. Let's do that. $35 extra, 18. Yeah, that's good. 5 for that. Okay. Engines, booster, stabilizer. Missing something here. Gyros. There we go. I don't think you're going to need a battery. 18.7. 20. Oh, yeah, you need another generator. Or 2. Just in case. That's way overkill, but I don't really know what else to do with it, and I don't care. Is that a mosquito? Hate mosquitoes. They're so dumb. Ah. .6 times 6. So 18 plus 3.6, so 21. Okay. So we can dial that equipment space out. That. I don't know. Whatever. Just put stuff on it, right? I don't have any other shield stuff left. There. And I forgot something kind of important. Cool. That's all you need, right? Other than... None of that's required. Alright, so we've got the Dorothy and the bad boy. And all they need are pilots. Okay. Oh yeah, is it going to be a thing at some point where passengers for all of your fleet ships will be listed here? Is that something that might happen? So you don't have to switch ships to undock passengers? Oh, but you'd have to be able to drag and drop them to choose what ship they go to, though. That could be kind of a pain in the ass. Unless you do it like a signing where you click a move button and it pulls up the list of ships that you want to move it to, like when you assign them to a crew position. That box, assign ship, and it just has a list of ships. Maybe. Write it down just in case. You never know, it could work. I don't know. And then... Geology range 20. I always have to stop and look. That is not very much, but it could be silver. It could net us some silver. And it'll get us any crystal. And most of the common stuff. Just won't get us a lot of the mid-range stuff. What? Oh. Yeah, I'm not warping anywhere right now. Everything I'm about to do is in this system. I will just go find the other ones. All right, Tim, get to it. Let's see how hilarious this is, right? Maybe start with the big rocks, Timmy. You know? Just cuz. Do you think that would work, just a straight up list? The way the crew assignment goes? Hey! I don't want... Do I want those? I don't want those. Well, wait. Hold on now, because... They do have a 26 geology range. I don't have any money yet. Yeah, because like which one's which, right? Like if you have 5 of the same ship, it's going to be kind of confusing unless we get to start naming our ships. And if that list could populate with the ship name that we give it, and then in parentheses next to the ship name, put the ship type that it is. Tark, do I need to take that point defense beam from you? You are not supposed to be getting aggro, bud. That is the opposite of your job. Oh. Nice. I didn't want to spend that 1500 on repairs at all. I really, really didn't. Maybe Tim should be on the repair ship then. If it's gonna be all scrappy. Ah, no! All that loot. Sorry, Tim, I just wasted all your time. Thank God there's lots and lots more rocks. Five scrap metal. Alright, I can't just sit here and watch him split rocks. That ship is so much not a mining ship that it's painful to watch it try. I'm not saying it should be better at it. It clearly should not be better at it. It's just funny watching it do the thing. Whoops. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I have Gene and Sleepy. So 1.2. Oh wait, Gene doesn't have the repair, so that's just Sleepy. Wow. What's the one I'm thinking of that also does? Oh, it's miles per hour, right? That has the double. Miles per hour has double what Sleepy has for the repair, right? I think that's what it is. Get him, Ziggs. Nice. 16 base components. Alright, so we'll go... drop some of this stuff off, get the refineries. Oh, I guess I should check here for the refineries. See if they have the advanced. Yeah, because I mean, when I'm streaming and playing a game, my outside creativity is pretty low, but I definitely can't think of another way to do it just off the top of my head. But honestly, that doesn't mean anything. That just means I can't think of it. That's all. Oh, fancy, but expensive. Oh, wow. Because there's nothing in this game that's drag and drop, right? Like you haven't has the that function hasn't even been written into the game yet, if it ever would be. I don't know. I'm sure there's plenty of code modules you can get for Unity that basically would do it for you, but that doesn't mean they're going to work properly right out of the gate. But yeah, I was trying to think. I was like, is there anything that's drag and drop? Like, I don't. So let's see. And again, I don't think there needs to be necessarily, but I'm trying to think. If not drag and drop, and if not the list I was talking about, then what would you do? For moving crew around between ships? Or will it, or do you think it might stay as is? Whoops. I just picked these up because they existed. I don't really need the... I don't think I need the boost. Although I do have... I could put another refinery in and the flux generator. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you have your list of ships, and then like, I mean, sorry, if you have your passengers, and then the station, and it's listed all out here, then all you would have to do is click on the guy, reassign, click a new button that says reassign, right? And then when you click the reassign button, then it brings up the text box, and it's just a list of ships, nothing, no other details, no other lines, but just you just click on one of the ships as if you were assigning crew. So like the way this has a list of roles, it would just be, you know, bad boy, and then hyphen whatever you name your bad boy. So I mean, even if you had, what's the max, like 30 shuttles, you can have a 30 like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. You could have like 40 lines of text vertically, and if it needed to, it could go to a second column, and it wouldn't. I mean, you could have 4 columns probably and still look clean. But like that's the only way I can think of, just like spitballing off the top of my head, that would make that work. For moving crew from one ship to another, or I mean moving passengers from one ship to another. Now, is that something people are going to do a lot? Probably not. Is that something people will complain? It's one of those things people will complain about more than they'll actually do it. Like they'll spend as much time complaining about it as it would save to actually have the option. But I mean, they will. It will become a thing because I mean, people complain about swapping ships to equip them, you know, or or not to equip them, but to fill their cargo. So if they're gonna complain just about loading and unloading a ship, then they'll do the same thing for loading and unloading what would basically be considered a second kind of cargo. I think. I think they would. Could always wait and see. But hmm. Well, I'm not quite making money as fast as I'd hoped, but I'm also stuck with a lot of this stuff. I don't know where I'll be able to sell a lot of it. Oh yeah, what's the tin head buy list like? What's their purchasing style? They're not gonna buy anything really, are they? Yeah, they don't buy stuff. Okay. Noted. Not only is it the only place to sell blueprints, but it's pretty much the only thing that you can sell them. I got used to being able to eat with the microphone on because it's so far away it doesn't really pick up chewing. I forgot, I'm like, I gotta mute this thing. Oh, that was noisy. Wow. Buy my stuff, damn it. Maybe I should have a trader codex. See what people are offering. I would like to go ahead and do that, that's for sure. Let's see, 484. Oh. Reading it wrong completely. Okay. Oh, they sell railgun slugs, cool. Alright. You ready, Tark? Tim, you did not finish all those rocks. You just did the opposite of painting yourself into a corner. I kinda wish that I could, like, the mining role would let you assign your miners to an asteroid field so that even if they go out of range of some of the rocks, they'll focus on any rock, which is doable, which I know you can do because this thing grays out when all of its rocks. So I know that the rocks are assigned to the asteroid field to some degree. Or I'm assuming that's how that's done. But I don't know if you want to make it that easy. Maybe that's making fleet management too easy. Too simple. That's more like one of those things you want to do at last, right? Like only if necessary. No reason to even really consider it unless it actually makes sense at the last minute. Alright, that should keep him on track while I hit some more graveyards. I guess it's worth noting, but like, yeah, yeah. God, I can't imagine developing a game like I would have so many stacks of notebooks, like text files on a computer wouldn't do it for me. I would have physical notebooks just out all over the place. I would go nuts. Just trying to keep all the maybes organized. Not even the to-do list, but just all the maybes. Oh, repair ships, huh? Yeah, not worth chasing them. Yeah, I bet. Like, I don't know. I know there's probably a ton of programs specifically designed around notes and flowcharts and stuff, but I'm kind of old school. I like the written notes, and so it would just get out of hand. I would have post-it notes and notebooks and all kinds of stuff just all over the place. Yep. Oh, shiny. Shiny toys. I absolutely just saved it without making sure that Tim was alive. Whoops. Hey, tech level. And then I noticed that he had warped out, and I was like, yeah, that's the reason why that was bad. Oh, I went over on my power budget. I guess there's really not that much left to do out here. So let's make sure we got our loot. Tim, what are you doing? You found a rock next to the station. Good for you, Betty. Good for you. My problem is making sure that I put notes in the right notebook so that they stay organized, so that I remember the right things at the right time. That I don't forget anything. Alright, that's the Lao Shu and the shark. We've not really advanced space pilot or fleet commander very much. Just barely enough for what we have here. Oh, cool. that will make a lot more sense. Oh crap. See, this is why I was so annoyed that I started so late. Because then I only got, like, sometimes I can only stream for 3 hours at a time anyway, but today I was like, yeah, I could start right at 6 and go till 11, and it'll be great because I'll have 5 hours during the week, which I hardly ever get to do. And now it's 11 and it's only been 3 hours. I gotta go to bed now. I was so ready to do more. Ugh. But that's gonna do it for me. Thanks to everyone for hanging out. Lios, awesome update. Good stuff. Still gonna play a lot more this weekend. I got that game, Planet Crafters, and I kind of cracked out and went. I played it for 15 hours on Saturday and Sunday morning. That was intense. You can't upload a 15-hour video to YouTube, so I'm gonna go in and like, I'm not even gonna cut it in half and upload two. I'm actually gonna use that as my platform for editing, and try to chop it down to like, I don't know, a couple of 1 hour videos, I guess. Like, there's so much fodder in there. But in the game, you do run around a lot. You don't get a car, so there's a lot of like walking, 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 walking. So it's a fun game. $20. It's an early access game. It's been a while since I bought a new early access game, so I thought, why the hell not? $20 seemed pretty reasonable for how popular it was. So I gave it a shot, and I would say just that 15-minute or 15-hour binge play, I might have gotten half my money's worth already. So, not bad at all. Not bad at all. I definitely rate the value of a game differently than a lot of people these days do, I think, just because of the 90s and renting games and how much, how much I had to negotiate with my siblings because we all had to save up together to get games because we couldn't always just afford to buy one that we wanted very often. So it was like, well, what's worth putting my money together with one of them to get the game that I want now instead of waiting 6 months? So it's a fun game, but this weekend I'm going to put more time on Star Valor because this save is way behind. It's not even level 30, and I'd like to get it caught up. So we'll do some of that, and I'm also editing content. I'm also editing video for the computer case that I'm chopping up into pieces. I started some of that. I've started painting some furniture, so that's going to start hitting the editing board a little bit. I do have to finish both of those projects, so I wouldn't look forward to them anytime soon. And then there's going to be planning the hot sauce challenge, so that's going to be fun. A lot of projects on the table, but a lot of them revolve around learning the same skills. So once I get the construction side of them done, it's just going to be a matter of not screwing around with video editing and not being a perfectionist with video editing either, but just making sure that I get some representation of what I'm doing, because that side of it is all secondary to the business aspect of it, which is the primary focus of the furniture deal, is to actually just buy and sell furniture to make some money. So I'm not going to be super perfectionist about those videos, but they are going to be somewhat detailed. But there's really, I mean, it's like you buy a thing, you paint it, you sell it. It's not like there's a lot of content to make for each one, So there's going to be a lot of cutting and editing and a lot of time-lapse, accelerated stuff like that. So it's going to be fun. But definitely going to play some Star Valor soon. And until then, take it easy.